All right. Good morning, everybody. Howdy. Friday. I am here with a very short, quick video to give you a heads up on the tool that we'll be using to do our asset mapping in our work group meetings this coming week. So one of the work group chairs mentioned that it might be a great idea to share with y'all in advance a little bit about the tool so that when we gather during our work group meetings, folks aren't as overwhelmed maybe. The tool is very powerful and some of you may have used it before. It might be new to some of you. So just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what we're up to. So we will, per usual, we'll kick off our work group meetings as normal with a little bit of introduction, and we have some items to discuss. As usual, each work group meeting is different, but you'll notice the last item on our agenda will be this Miro board. And you will be able to click the link. I actually already have it open here. So we will all kind of be working on it together. And let me just make sure that, yep, it looks like everyone can see it now. So this Miro application is super dynamic. There's lots of functionality. If you remember when we were all using Zoom together, it took us some time to sort of figure out all of the parts, and Miro is going to be the same thing. On the side, you have all of these options, and this is really how you interact with the tool. If you're on a laptop and you're using your trackpad, you'll use your two fingers to move around the board, rather. And just like on a smartphone or some other device, you pinch and stretch to kind of zoom in and zoom out. And you can kind of move it all around. When you're just using one finger, that's how you use your selector tool. And there are lots of options over here on the side. We will play around with sticky notes, where you can pick a note, you'll pick a color and you'll place it anywhere on the board, and then you'll be able to type into the note, "This is my note." And then you'll click away and your note is there, and then you can hang on to it and drag it around. So it's a really powerful tool, to say the least. Mostly we'll be playing with sticky notes during our first work group meeting, because we'll be using the sticky notes to create a list of assets that we will kind of put into a particular frame. So when we first step in, we're going to play a little bit and we'll practice making a shape, and we'll practice typing your name, and then we'll advance to a sticky note where I'll ask you to list your favorite salad dressing. And spoiler alert, I love Caesar. And then we'll get a little more sophisticated and we'll play around with tags. But we can talk about that during the meeting. Just want to give you a heads up that we'll be doing this kind of preliminary exercise, and then we'll really dig into writing out our ideas, thinking about all of the different assets that we have in our community as it relates to our food system. And then in preceding weeks, we will organize those ideas and think about relationships between those ideas to eventually create something like this, an asset map that really lays out all of the different wonderful things that we have going on in our community. So once we get comfortable with the tool, we list our assets, we organize them, we create relationships between them. Eventually, we'll have a picture of our food system. So each working group is going to go through this exercise independently, and then we will bring it all together. I know that this is going to be a new tool for a lot of folks. It was new to me, and there's definitely some cool work that we can do here together collaboratively. You'll be surprised at all of the action on the board. But I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know that we're going to take it slow. It's super cool. You'll be able to use this. You'll be able to see how this can be used in other work that you're doing. And I hope that you will enjoy the experience. So just wanted to give you a heads up that that's where we're going. And I wish everyone a very fabulous weekend. And I'm looking forward to this new project in the days ahead. All right, peace out. Everyone have a good one. Thanks for listening.